What's up guys, this is Java Series part 6. In this video we're gonna see is Java data types. So Java data types is nothing but it's a type which holds a data and which holds a variable which contains a value. So a string and integer we have already learned in the previous tutorial, but anyways I will explain it. A string holds text like hello, anything, any text it can be hold, and it should be surrounded with double quotes, and the integer holds whole numbers, negative or positive. So char variable stores single characters such as a or b, so c, d, e, f, g till z, everything. So it should be surrounded with single quotes. So let's see example. So char name equal to a. So I just call this variable over here. So save the program. So just prints a. So when I just write over here use something, it just prints the same thing. So I'm gonna write numbers instead of letters. So when I write 65, so it's an integer value to, it just converts an integer value to a char variable. So when I save the program and Java C main, I'm sorry, and yeah, this prints a. So when I write over here something 67, yeah, just print c. So these are integer value to char variable. So it's also like something, it's also like similar to Unicode. So these are basic uses of char guys, and there are even more uses of char. I'll explain the upcoming tutorials. So double is a data type which holds decimal numbers, which is negative or positive, but integer cannot hold the decimal numbers, it just hold whole numbers. So let's see an example. Double a equal to 0.5 system out dot print line is a. So when I save the program and then the main, so it just prints 0.5. So now just write something so just something 8. So just prints 8.0. So it just actually contains, there is a 0 over here because it just stores decimal values, but it can't print out this 8, only integer can do that. So this is the use of double, and there are even more uses. So the next data type is Java boolean. So Java boolean is a data type which stores true or false, so it just stores only true or false values. So we can see an example. Boolean, I'll just write good equal to true, and then boolean bad equal to false, and then I'm gonna write is system dot out dot print line is good, and then next I'm gonna copy this thing and then take this and put as bad. So when I just save it, it just prints true over here and false over here. So when I just open start, So java c main.java, and then I'm gonna write java main. So it just prints true or false. So it just prints true and false values, because this boolean is true and this boolean is false. So it's actually, we are calling this variable over here. So when you just put this one over here, open java c main.java. So it just prints false and true. So it just prints the values of this, and there are even more uses, but these are the basic uses. So in boolean, next we're gonna see is a boolean expression. So a boolean expression is a Java expression which that returns true or false values. So let's just see an example. But in this expression, we're not going to use boolean data type and variables like that. We're just gonna use system dot out. So over here, system.out.println, which is 10 is greater than 9. So it's like this, and open cmd. I'm gonna write this java c main.java. So actually you can see in this program, this code, 10 is greater than 9, so it actually returns a true value. So we can see it if it returns a true value. Java. So it just prints a true value. So it can be also like this, or you can also write like this: integer a is equal to 10 and integer b is equal to 9. Sorry, here b 8. So when I just so a is 10 and b is 9, I just print the true value. So it just prints true. So when I write over here b and over here c, so b is 9 and I'm sorry, a. So a is 10, and then over here this result prints false, because 9 is not greater than 10. So next we're gonna see is, I'll just write over here integer x is equal to 10. Sorry, here x is equal to, so you need to write double equal, because it will just identify that x is equal to 10. So I just write over here, save it, Java, and then just prints true. So I just put this one as something 20 and save it, and it just prints false, because integer x 10 is not equal to 20. So you can also write like this: 10 save it, and then java c main.java, and then main. It just prints false, because 10 is not equal to 20. So this is the boolean expression, guys. So these are the basic Java data types, and there are even more data types, but those are complicated. For learning Java, these are the basic data types. These are the basic data types. So thanks for watching.